So, Kaz, tell me what your life was like before becoming a Christian. What did you struggle with?
Okay, so when I came to US first time, I wasn't Christian. That time, my company sent me here as a student, so I had to study here and I had to work my job. So I was kind of very busy and kind of like a self-centered life. And also I left my parents in Japan, my brother and sister in Japan, but I didn't have much time to spend with them. So I was kind of living only for myself. Also I didn't have a purpose of life. I was just walking. So I was kind of emptiness in my heart. So that was my life as a Christian.
Cool. So, tell me the story of how you became a Christian.
Okay, so then I moved to US. I got some nice friends. I got some American Christian friend. I got some Japanese Christian friend, and they invited me to the church. So that was my first experience to go to the church. And the first impression was that these people are really nice. They're very warm heart. They're very open. They're very friendly, and they're very good people. So I was curious why these people, where these come from, and so I started to go to church, and also the Bible was really good. So lots of good stuff. That's also good to Japanese. How you live your life, how you love for your neighbor. And so I think that the Bible says lots of good stuff for Japanese. It's not only American stuff. So and I became more curious and I started seeking for God. So when I was in Japan, I wasn't Christian, so it takes some time. I decided to become a Christian, but eventually God answered all my questions, all my fears. So he answered all of my fear, my doubts, my questions, and so I decided to because I see some purpose of life, how Jesus changed my life. So I decided to become a Christian, and I called my dad in Japan, and I want to become a Christian. And my dad said, if that's your decision, I'm happy. So my dad was really happy to be a Christian, so I decided to get baptized, and I became a Christian.
Cool. So, tell me, what were some changes you experienced in your life because of believing in Jesus?
Yeah. So believing in Jesus changed my life a lot. Before I was self-centered, like a selfish life, but now I have a purpose of life. I want to be like a Jesus. I want to follow Jesus. I want to live like a Jesus. So I want to love for my family, friends. That's also changed, and I just don't work myself, but I want to work for someone else, something else. And I pray daily life. I ask God answers. So that's all different stuff changed my life. So I have so sometimes life is very difficult. I have struggling, but every time I pray and God lead me, God guide my life. So I'm very confident. I'm very good at my life. Yeah.
Thanks so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Awesome. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.